Yeah, g'day guys, Steve Lee. I'm just going to do a bit of a review, I guess, on this Silva Fox Whistle. I purchased this a couple of weeks back, and me and Jarod went out and did a bit of a hunt trying to see whether we could pull some foxes up with this. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the footage first of the day, and then I'll come back at the end of the footage of the hunt, and I'll give you a bit of a rundown of what I think of it. Here comes one, Jarod. Right up in the hole. He's going flat out. Above the dam. Straight out of the dam bank now. He was just absolutely flat out. On the dam bank. He's going to be yours, Jarod. Do you reckon we need him any closer than that? You might as well go get him.
Probably a poo coming over his butt. Don't worry about that.
Classy. That's good, man. Just hold him up. Hold him up there. So what do you think of the whistle?
It's quite amazing. I nearly stabbed it with the end of my gun, so, which is lucky because I can't shoot real good.
So you got him. Where'd you get him?
At that rate, you'd hope in the head, eh? In the eyeball, because that's what I do. I shoot stuff in the eyes because I'm like master shooter.
Yeah, very good. Alright, here we go again. I'm going to try and see if I can whistle one out of this hill up here. It's ready over there on his stump. It's yours, Jarod, go.
Go again with your hand.
I think you hit him.
Yeah, I think you got him.
Yeah, I did.
It's good.
Well done.
Good
Awesome
shot, man.
Keep going. He's a better shot than he thinks he is.
Yeah.
Got him.
Grab it. Bring it up. That would have been, what, 150? Yeah. More deer.
Oh dear.
Ah, look at them go. So how'd you go?
Off down, eh? It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
How far it was.
He must have. I think he smelled us when he got up close. He smelled us. So.
Well done.
Get him again. Hold your ears.
Yeah. Well done.
Get him again. Hold your ears.
Yeah.
That's great. You got to be happy with that. Looks good.
Mm.
Come in there, just in that.
So what do you think of that? Not a bad looking fox. Nothing wrong with that whistle. Did you see one or not? We didn't exactly get that one on film, but hey, it came up so quick we didn't have a chance to film it. But yeah, that's another one that whistle brought in. Legendary. Pooh, he stinks. All right, welcome back. Well, as you can see from the footage, we had a relatively successful day that day. We ended up shooting 4 foxes for that day, and the property owner was quite impressed with us getting rid of a couple. But we whistled up 7. There was another 3 on the day. Some stayed right back. We'd shot 1 and 1 stayed back. There was another one that we sort of shuffled around a bit and sort of give our position away, and another one just wouldn't come in close at all. He's either been whistled before or he's just a little bit more, I suppose, dubious of hunters, I guess. Now, I'm pretty convinced that this is probably one of the best fox whistles I've ever used. For a long time I used a little button fox whistle that we have in Australia here, and they're a cheap little thing, but I suppose a considerable difference I found with this particular one was the volume of it, and how far the range of this whistle actually goes. As you see in the whistle, you just basically place this thing in your lips, and just you got the hole and everything there. It's a lot like a Tenterfield fox whistle, but this particular design, stainless steel. I like the tone of it. It seems to work particularly well. So this is what it sounds like anyway, as you probably heard from the video already. Now, one other thing I did do is I was over in Canada last week. Went over there bear hunting, and a couple of the guys from Canadian Reload Rodeo took me out, and we tried to get some coyotes. Now, this particular whistle I used on that day And believe it or not, I did pull a coyote up with this whistle. Now I'm not 100% convinced that it was definitely this whistle, because at the same time that I was whistling, there was a guy behind me sort of hidden back in the trees. He was with us, but he was also using another coyote call. I don't know what it's called, but he was howling like a coyote, trying to bring it in as well. So he was doing that at regular intervals with me. I'd have a blow on this, he'd go with the coyote call, and we did pull a coyote in. I probably was a little bit too hasty with my shot and I missed it, but that's another story. But no, I think it probably would work overseas as well. I don't know how they go in other countries. It's basically supposed to just sound like a wounded rabbit. So I guess if you in countries where there's rabbits and the game eats and chases rabbits, this might be appropriate for you in that place as well. Now, when I first bought this fox, it was a little hard to use. I wasn't sure, so I was lucky enough to get this. I don't know if you can see that, but that's actually a DVD that came with the whistle. I had to buy that extra. But I watched that. Probably 20 minutes later, I was a fox whistle expert. Really good. One other thing, you'll see this little piece of string hanging off the whistle. When I first got it, I couldn't figure it out, which was also in the video. The idea of that is this goes through your buttonhole. You hook the whistle back through, pull it back around, and you can't lose the thing. So she's right up there in your mouth. And she's a go. You drop it down when the fox is coming up and teach him a lesson or two. Now for all those interested, as you know, I like guns, so I'll just show you the guns I used on the day. I used this SX3, this Winchester, synthetic stock. I love this gun. That was what I sorted a couple of those foxes out with. What I generally used to use, I don't have the 17 here because Jarod had that, the Ruger 17. One gun I used for many years was this lever action, got a scope on it. We use this at night. We spotlight a lot in Australia. I know in a lot of other countries it's illegal to spotlight, but as they're vermin and pest, we just basically got to eradicate them. This lever action 22 Magnum was probably one of my most favourite fox shooting rifles. I shot hundreds of foxes with this gun. Other than that, if you don't particularly care about the skins are pretty cool. There's a skin here. Well, this is an old skin I had from years ago. They're not real big. It's probably not the best quality of skin, but not a bad skin that I tanned years ago. If you're not really after the skins, you just want to eradicate them, I'd say use a shotgun, or especially if you're whistling. But if you like spotlighting or anything else, I'd use a 223. I mean, there's plenty of calibers around. The 17 HMR is probably the best, but that Remington Pump 223 is a pretty cool gun for foxes as well. So other than that, foxes are cool to hunt. I particularly like whistling foxes, and as far as whistle goes, I'd say this is one of the better ones around. So just remember, Silva Fox Whistles, Silva. Check it out, see if you want one, and thanks for watching.